There was one foul language he used, still mentioning Obaseki. Akabaka, what really your problem? Everybody that been indicted you in all these things. Do you see Obaseki inside? The man, all of you, none of you can really express yourself again because of Obaseki. I can't really get it. Many here you are. Obaseki have what we send all of you to jail. Oh, why you talk about one? But now this nonsense will not be there. So why you sort of why you talk deserve it? Because Obaseki know all of you atrocities. He knows it. But Governor Okpebholo, what are you doing in the UK? Edo Alien, they use the palace and the name of the Oba to witch hunt their opponent. That's what they know how to do. You don't practice monarchy system in Edo State. Most of you have been aligned with the universe. Only the truth will save you. Now, the only time you see our people, they make sense. It's in the wrong thing. And up till now, you see all these vagabonds. Still unable to defend. What? You know, there are some certain questions I put in here. These days right now, none of them want to tell me again. Do you know why? I'm going to come and ask you questions. I will ask your man questions. And if you're unable to answer questions from you, they don't come here again. So the people that used to sat down the back of my video doing rubbish, God have already made them a messenger without a message. You see all of them now, talking over a job, whatever. But there is something that is wrong with our society they are not talking about. Okay, imagine Okpebholo coming to UK to come and do what, for example? What is Okpebholo doing in UK? What connection has UK with Edo State? I don't get it. Do you know Okpebholo have not had any meeting that this was foreign investors that came? He have not done any one, but he have visited UK twice under 10 months. And these people, they so put fear in us by pushing the palace forward. You know, anything Egwali supporting them is right. That's why today our people are not complaining. Our people are not complaining today because why? Egwa support it. That's why majority of them also, they cannot also criticize Okpebholo because Egwa is in support of his administration. So this monarchy system of government, Edo people felt they are practicing inside their mind. They feel that the king, the Oba is bigger than the governor. That's what every alien have in their head. And on the norm, the traditional ruler, they are under local government. That's why I put it there. We don't practice monarchy system of government. So many of you are going to be surprised later on the kind of governance you are going to be experiencing in your state. You yourself, you go even hate. So now so this thing be. I'm not saying now so it be. So I don't want most of you to be dumbfounded when the time comes. A man have already spoken the truth to power. Now you came out, you apologize. Who are you apologizing to? I can't really get it. Now, what have you done wrong? The spiritual aspect of it, because of the mission this guy will be going for them, they felt that nobody will be going it for them again. And of which the universe have already put an end to that already. If every one of us, we want to live, be a part and parcel of how we are going to develop our state, Okpebholo is not supposed to be in London right now. He's not supposed to come to UK again, maybe after 3 years. I get he's seeking for the validation of some morons here in Europe who does not understand how things functions. And my earnest prayer for them, the more you keep on supporting bad governance because of your personal benefits, the more your immune system will fail. The universe will reduce your immune system. That's why we always let people know God always sends warning before destruction. So I don't want to catch anybody unaware. He foretell us that time, the more you support bad governance, how do you know when you say somebody is responsible or this very person is not corrupt? A lot of people are midget because he was not part of the government. That is why he has been criticizing government because no opportunity. Now, after he have used his head and his generation, we do protest. We have to blow his name. Then look at what he's supporting today. I saw one of his video clip. Is it not FYP now they call him? He was talking about how some people will got an opportunity. They'll be using that same opportunity against other person. I was now imagining. This man, this is a thing you are doing. This is a thing you know how to do. And this is what you are doing recently. Now, instead of him to talk about nepotism and tribal bigotry, or somebody being a bigot, you hate other tribe, you have favoritism. Instead of him to use tribal bigotry, nepotism, and tribalism, he was using racism. Now I say, how many years have you spent in advocacy? You don't see advocate to educate your people. Before you know now, your ego moron whatever, they'll say racism. Racism not happen for Edo. What will happen in Edo is tribal bigotry. Did I make myself clear? Racism does not happen in Edo. We black, we are already a race. What they are doing against us here because the color different and be racism. You can see how a man will open up, be smart, and teach all his gullible followers. And as at now, you cannot see define your colonialism. An activist. My father, nobody, no professor can demand that. That's why if you see me today, you know say me yes, man. This guy is a complete pedigree. You are stupid. It's not to say tribalism. Systematic racism, boy. Freedom fighter. Tell me who has it free? He has not freed anybody. He has not freed anybody up to today. So let me play part of video to you guys. These are some of the reasons why before we can get a better society, it is easier for a head of a camel to pass one out of a needle. For that is those say to better one. Every one of you have to take palace aside that this is a traditional ruler. This is a traditional ruler. If it please you say what they talk, you like and follow them. Because of the low self-esteem of Gwedo Alien. That's why they always want to bring the palace forward. Any small let these people systematically come and fight their own personal fight. Working and talk to me direct. All they always do, they say, I'm fighting for the palace. Now, who is fighting the palace? No, who is fighting? I know how. I don't know what you say you are fighting. Like me now, we are defending the humanity. That's why we are fighting. Use the very palace and the name of the Oba to withhold their political opponents. That's why Okpebholo today now is the best governor to them. You know what? He aligned with the palace. The very day the palace will start to get BB for us, all of them will just see trigger because it get where they lock their brain puts.